So in one of Bertolt Brecht's plays, which he wrote, against fascism, there's a scene in which a worker has to testify at a court case, and of course, as it was the custom at that time in Germany before the war, the judge asked him to swear upon the Bible, and he refuses. So the judge looks at him and says, "What's happening? Are you a Catholic?" And he said, "No." "Maybe a Protestant?" "No." "Maybe a Jew, a Muslim, Buddhist, I don't know." "No." "So what are you?" And the guy says, "I am unemployed." So that's my, that's my answer to your question. Let us imagine an artist, anybody here, who is confronted with the same question or similar question. Are you a modernist, postmodernist maybe, minimalist, naturalist, traditionalist, and so on and so on, and you go on for another page, another label. Just as much as religion or the rejection of religion and the artistic form, are important indeed for the individual worker or artist. The answer to the question, what are you, transcends all of these divisions, because it opens up the dimension that I could call social and political. And we do live indeed in a world in which is maybe true, and I think it is true, that man does not just live on bread. I think, of course, that's true, but without bread or something like that, you would not live at all, So in other words, it's true. Bread is one thing, and it's one thing we need. The German word aufheben contains this ambiguity. It means to dissolve something like, it's gone, or to conserve. And in our case, I would say it indicates that we are never to give up artistic quality. I don't think we should. I think it would be a crime. Nor, not for approval by the king or the party secretary, whoever that is. Not for commercial gain, and not even for some noble political goal. If we do that, we are prostituting ourselves. At the same time, it tells us that artists have the delicate task, and I say delicate, to keep the concrete utopian perspective which is there open. There is a future, but it's very, very small, the window of opportunity is small. Even and especially in a period in history like today, in which almost everything else, from politics and science to education, water, entertainment, leisure, health and ideology, seem to be for sale. Everything seems to be for sale. At university, more and more, we have now already at the University of Louvain more than 150 chairs. Chairs, endowed chairs by business, a big business. And it's going on all over the world. In Turku, the University of Turku is a building surrounded by the headquarters of a number of corporations. So it's like already one thing. As if there is, come on, how I have a friend who's teaching, found a job, lost his job, found a job as a teacher at Colgate University in New Hampshire. Colgate. Can you imagine that the professor of chemistry found out with a student that Colgate is really bad for your teeth? Could he publish it? Come on. So that kind of stuff. For this is the ultimate logic of the ruling system. Maybe this is what we should bear in mind when we talk once again about artistic freedom. It's not just freedom for the individual artist, all of us here, or the company, but maybe for roughly 7 billion people. Thank you.